Today's episode is brought to you in part by viewers like you. Thank you. Hey divas and chicas, how y'all doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this. Alright, so as you can tell from the thumbnail and the title, today is a bit different. I actually haven't talked about my obsession with Genshin ever on this channel, I don't think. But with that being said, I do play Genshin. I played Genshin way back when Inazuma was like the newest thing. I remember when Dragon Spine, when that was like the new thing as well, and it was great. It was great. I also remember when Ayaka was on that banner for so damn long. She was there forever, and yeah, it was. I love this game. I lost my original account and then I had to start again, which, you know, that wasn't fun. But with that being said, I do want to like just show y'all my account basically, because I'm not a whale or anything like that. I think I used to buy the Welkin every now and then, but that's pretty much it. This is mostly free to play. But yeah, with that being said, let's get right into things, because I love this game. I think that this game is so nice. I think that it's a stellar game just as is. But yeah, so here we are in Fontaine, and we have my main, Yanfei. I love her. She was one of the first characters I ever got that I really invested in, and she was the first person that I ever got to 90 and level 10 friendship. And so currently my main team as of right now, and my little pet, I love Sarush. I think that is the best pet in the game because I don't have a lot of the pets. But for right now, my main team is Yanfei, Kokomi, because I love Kokomi and I think she's great. We have a Wanderer, which I named him Shinichi, and then we have Bennett. So I don't know if any Genshin heads watch this. By all means, tell me if I should have done this, but I did C6 my Bennett. I don't know if I was supposed to, but I did. So yeah, with that being said though, here are all my characters, and we're gonna like speed through these because obviously I don't want to spend too much time on them. But just some little things you should know. I am a catalyst fanatic. I love any character that has a catalyst. I will use characters that don't have catalysts for certain reasons, but my favorite are catalysts. So with that being said, here we go. So we have Yanfei, Kokomi, Wanderer, Bennett, Sayu, and then we have Yamiko and Jean. Mind you, Jean is the one that I would like usually lose my 50-50 to. And I got my first Chi-Chi recently because I lost my 50-50 and I got a Chi-Chi, but that's fine. It's fine. We have Ayaka, Sucrose, and then Nahida. She's one of my favorites. I really have to invest in her. I got her to level 60, and that's pretty much it because I don't have any, like, I really do need new catalysts. But yeah, I'm trying to build her. I have Ningguang, which love her. She was one of my first, I think she was in my first like 10 pull. No, because the first one is obviously Noelle, but you know, in like one of my first ever 10 pulls, I got her. Then I have Barbara. I don't think I have a I do have a constellation for Barbara. Then we have Zhang Ling. We have the Traveler, Catching Child. I don't know why I'm stuttering on their name. Heijo. We have Rosaria, Chongyun, Kaya, and then I love this outfit. We got this for free in the summer event, I want to say, I believe. And this was back when Sumeru was like, Sumeru? Yeah, when that was like brand new. Then we have Kujo Sara, Fischl, Beto, Razor, and I have one of my dear friends, Amy. She loves Razor. Her Razor was so busted. She had a Razor and a Hu Tao combination that ate down, dude. Then we have Jingcho, Toma, Chavrus, Chichi, Mona, Arlecchino. I did lose actually, so I didn't mean to get her. I was just trying to build pity, and then I got her, and I don't necessarily hate it, but I don't really know how to play as her. But I do think that she's cool, and I'm glad that I have the 2 Fatui Harbingers, so that's pretty dope. We have Kachina, Lanyan, love Lanyan, by the way. I think she's so pretty. I love that she has the, what's it called? The chakrams. Then we have Dory, which, let me tell you, I don't know if people feel the same way as I do, but Dory, unfortunately, was so disappointing to me. Like, I remember wanting her really, really bad, and then when I got her, I was just like, ooh, I don't really vibe with this playstyle. But I still love her design. I love that she has the little slime, and she's one of my favorites, nevertheless. Yunjin, I do think, yeah, I have a lot of Yunjin just because I keep getting her whenever I'm trying to pull for another 4-star. Lisa, Amber, Dahlia, Goro, Noelle, Lynette. We have Faruzan, Charlotte, Fremine, Layla, Diona, Yao Yao, Kalie, I don't remember her name. Kirara, Gaming, Jinyan, and Mika. So those are all my characters for right now. I will show you my weapons. And like this video, y'all, is literally just me showing you stuff I think is cool. And we will be back to normal schedule programming later. Don't worry. But yeah, with that being said, let's quickly go and do my commissions. I think that'll be fun. Normally I have them in, oh shoot, what is that? Is it Fontaine? It's either Fontaine or Mondstadt where I normally have them. But for right now, they are in Natland just because it is the newest area. And what is this? Okay, so we just had to defend the ley line. Can I break these fast? No, I'll probably have to bring Sayu for that. Alright, so with that being said, please don't judge how I do this, y'all. I'm not that good at the game. I just really love the art style and I love playing in it. And yeah, but apart from that, enjoy my not my trial, but like my attempt at playing this game decently. But yeah. Alright, so let's put this down. I don't know why I stuttered right there. Let's heal up Shinichi just a little bit. There we go. Pop that down. Nice. And then we can do this. And then I gotta constantly remember to like move with him. Let me just do that real quick for some damage. Let's get some heals in. Alrighty. Whoop. Uh-oh. Oopsie. Alrighty. Some characters that I do really want to get eventually, I've wanted Ito since he released. Okay, I've wanted Ito since he's released, but I have never been able to pull him. They are currently having the banner, I believe. So here, these are the banners that are currently out right now, just so you know where we are. They have Kinich, they have Raiden Shogun, and yeah, then their weapons. But then they also have the Chronicled Wish banner. And so I put Ito on there just because, you know, I do want to try and get him. But yeah, I'm really hoping that I end up getting him because shit, man. It's been how many years since he's released and I just can't get him. Another one is Risley. I really want to get Risley, but I just don't have him. And every time he comes to the banner, I just don't get him. So it's not necessarily bad. It's just like, dang, I really wish that he would come home. I got Charlotte like that too. I was not expecting to get Charlotte at all. And then I just suddenly got her one day. But like with 4 stars, it's kind of different because with 4 stars, I don't really mind not getting them when they're on the banner because they're always on the banner technically, you know. And we're just gonna go in. Where is this commission? There we go. Whee! I love Wanderer. To evoke poetry with painting or to paint with poeticism. No, those aren't two phrases referring to the same thing. Okay, so I want to know y'all's thoughts. Sound off down below. What is your favorite, like, Genshin? First off, I would love to know your team comps and any tips and tricks for, you know, getting better at the game. Obvi. I really need to learn. But also, I would love to know what's your favorite region and why. For me, it was Inazuma for the longest time, but then honestly, Fontaine kind of got me. And I was not expecting Fontaine to be that good. At least not when, you know. Let's just put it this way. I wasn't expecting Fontaine to be as good as it was. But when Fontaine came out, I think now that might be the best region. I guess maybe chalk it up to just being able to go everywhere, because you can go underwater, you can go, you know, all those places. But for me, it just felt like so perfect. I don't know how to explain it other than that. It just felt like this is perfect Genshin. Like, I can go anywhere, I can do anything. This is great. And I'm not saying that Natlan is bad, because in no way is Natlan bad. I love Natlan. I think what we need is a refresh. Or not so much a refresh, but like a... what's it called? Like that? Yay, we did it. Okay, so I think that Natlan is really cool because it's tall, right? It's very like massive in scale. I think Fontaine is really cool because you can go underwater and it's really deep and there's a lot of lore to it. I think Mondstadt, and to a lesser extent Liyue, because Liyue has a lot more, like we just got the Chinyu Veil and all that. I really want Mondstadt to have a refresh, and I want Mondstadt to be bigger, because it just, everything is so big now that when I go to Mondstadt, it feels like I walk in and then like I take 2 steps and I'm out, you know? So it's not bad. I think that I just really want to see Mondstadt be all it can be, you know what I mean? But yeah, I would love to know what is your favorite region and why. And we are on our last commission, so as soon as we're done here, we can call it there, y'all. All right, let's go, everybody. Whee! But yeah, I think that another thing that I really did enjoy was the Archon quests. I think the Archon quests were great. And I think that we really got time to spend with people. And actually, let me rephrase that. I think the Archon quest in Natlan was great, okay? I think it was great, but I also think that there was a lot, like, that we just didn't have time to do. Like the war arc, that was great. I loved the war arc. What I didn't love is the fact that, like, when we were actually in the war itself, it felt so, how do I put this? It felt so quick. Like, we were there, then people were dying, and then it was done. You know? So, I don't think it was bad by any means, but I do wish that we took a bit more time with it. So here we are, we're going to come and collect our commissions, period. How many primos do we have? Probably not enough. Okay. Alrighty, everybody. Well, with that being said, that has been me just rambling on for a little bit about Genshin and how I love the game and how I want to see it, you know, be a bit expanded upon. But yeah, I really hope you like this. I know it's a different style of video, but I just, you know, it's something that I like and I wanted to share it with you. So with that being said, everybody, I hope that you have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, whenever you are watching this. And I will catch y'all on Monday with our next Valley visit. Alright, everybody, have a good one. Bye!